Hey guys, and welcome back into another video. My name is Jason and today I'm going to be talking about some of my favorite EV and charging stocks in the solar energy sector. So this is a really big sector right now that we all know is on fire and is taking over. Joe Biden has announced that he is going to be stepping his foot in and helping with credits, and of course those solar stocks have been jumping up the gun. My first stock that I want to talk to you guys about today is going to be Tesla. But of course, before I get into all of that, if you haven't subscribed already, then do be sure to hit that big red subscribe button below. It's free and you'll never miss an episode. And I did take a look and 89% of you guys are currently not subscribed. So if you could do me a favor and hit that, that would be great. And again, if you find value at any point in this video, then do be sure to smash that like button for me. It really helps out with this channel and the growth and also that YouTube algorithm. Let's get into the video and let's start talking about Tesla. Now, of course, if you have not got Tesla inside your portfolio, we did see a broader market sell-off just the end of this week on the S&P 500, and Tesla did drop down past that $800 barrier to retest that 100 SMA line, which I did have up on a chart which I drew up yesterday on one of my other videos. Now, I did say that if Tesla does break down below that $800, then to put this stock on your radar, because in the long run, I did listen to the call conference with Elon Musk on Thursday evening for their earnings. Elon did remind everyone in that call that Tesla are just getting started, right? They are only at the infancy of where they want to be. They are concentrating a lot of their energy right now, not only on the EVs, but they're really concentrating on that energy sector for solar energy. Now, guys, this is going to be a huge market. It's predicted to be 223 billion by the year of 2026. So if Tesla even have the majority of that market cap, then again, we're going to see a nice growth on the Tesla share price. And I really do believe with ARK Invest, of course, Cathie Wood is the #1 Tesla bull in the world. I'm sure she is. She continued to buy shares of Tesla on Friday. I actually did look through their balance sheet and I found that they were still buying Tesla after it did dip down on Friday. So this gives me huge confidence again in the future growth of Tesla. Now, a huge side of their business at Tesla, of course, as I've said, is that solar energy sector. And a lot of people that do get Tesla and they are involved with Tesla, they are wanting those solar panels on their roof, but they don't want to change that traditional model of their house. But this is where Tesla are really clever and they have upped their game in the market of energy and solar. So Tesla have solved this problem because they have a beautiful solar panel shingles and it is appointed in a traditional manner. So it looks almost like a house, but again, it's solar panels and no one would know that the roof of these houses are in fact solar panels. So this is where Tesla is going to be great for that luxurious house that all of those EV makers are going to be wanting in their homes, because they're going to want to have that energy. So this is where Tesla are really thinking to up their market gain, and this is where I think they're going to be highly successful and they're going to have that reoccurring revenue, because a lot of people are going to be coming to them for those traditional models. So this is why Tesla is going to be my #1 pick for the energy space. I have a price prediction on Tesla for $1,500 by the end of 2021. So that is a really nice upside from the current share price. It is actually about a 2x. So again, if you have not put Tesla on your radar below this $800, you always have to remember, guys, my tip for you in this video is remember that when the market is having a red day, when everything is being sold off, that is when you should be buying. Be greedy when others are fearful and fearful when others are greedy. This is a quote I use from Warren Buffett all the time and it has served me really well. The thing that always makes me laugh about stocks is people don't seem to want to buy stocks when they're on sale. It's funny because, you know, if there was a big broad sale in the commercial markets, people would be flocking to those shops to get those sales and people would be running in and out. But if you do that in the stock market, it's like everyone gets FOMO and they don't want to buy anything. But you need to learn that if you're buying on these red days, on these dips, that's when you're going to see the best share prices, because again, in the future, once we have those pullbacks and we've had that push, that's when you're going to have a nice percentage of profit onside your portfolio. So this is just a tip for you guys. Don't get FOMO, don't panic sell, and believe in your research. And if you've done the right research in a company and you know that you have a conviction as to why you're holding it in your portfolio, then buy those dips, because that is going to serve you really well in the long term. Now, the second stock that I want to be talking to you guys about today is NIO. NIO is one of my absolute bad boys. Again, I always talk about this stock, again, because I love it. I think that NIO is going to 3 or 4x in the coming few months. I have done a lot of videos on NIO, so be sure to check out one of these videos after the end of this video if you haven't seen NIO already. Now, Now, they actually did come out and put a new price target on Friday on NIO for $80. So this is really, really exciting. We have some more analyst upgrades on NIO once again, and I do think that by the end of this year we are going to have a $150+ share price of the NIO, because it is in that massive market cap, and we are currently seeing it at a really, really great area. It has had that dip back to that $56 range. So again, if you don't have NIO on your radar and inside your portfolio, I would like to pop NIO on your radar, because this is sitting at a really, really lovely support, guys, and it's just a matter of time until we get a new catalyst with NIO, and those share prices are going to be retested at those highs of $66. And once we do break through that resistance, we're going to see a push, I believe, all the way up to $75 or $80 to where these new price targets are for the NIO share price. So make sure to put NIO on your radar, and if you cannot handle volatility, then Tesla and NIO are probably not going to be in your game, which brings me to my third stock that I want to recommend for you, because I think it is going to be a much more stable of a stock, and that doesn't seem to have that high volatility. This is going to be for First Solar, and First Solar has a ticker symbol FSLR. Now, First Solar are the global leader in developing solar and energy solutions. It also provides maintenance services and also manufactures solar modules and provides and designs solar systems. They have a great product that's better than their competitors, and they have an amazing balance sheet with a lot more assets to liabilities. This gives them really nice flexible workings, which is going to help them in that long run and sustainable growth in a market that has got a lot of competition at the minute. Now, they do actually have very mixed price predictions right now from a lot of top analysts. Some analysts are saying to hold, some analysts are saying to buy, and some analysts are saying to sell. We have seen a nice little pullback in that share price just off the $100 range recently. It did reach highs of about $106 to $108, and we are currently sitting at around $96. So again, if we do have a broader market sell-off, then I feel like if it goes below $90, then this could be a really nice stock to pop on your radar. The top analysts do have expectations of the stock to hit $130 in the coming end of this year. So that is a nice 40% upside, guys, if we do get this stock below $90 in the coming 5 to 12 months. So I really do believe that this is a nice little stock to have on your radar. In case you don't have it already, pop First Solar on your radar as my third stock for you. My fourth stock that I'm going to be talking about for you today is Switchback Energy and ChargePoint. Now, it is no surprise that a lot of these SPACs have had a huge run up in this year, and especially 2020 SPACs were extremely popular. And if you don't know what SPAC is, it's a special purpose acquisition. It's when a private company takes a company public and they merge together. So Switchback is going to be merging with ChargePoint Energy, which is ticker symbol SBE. Now, SBE did see a big run up in that share price after they announced that they were going to potentially be doing a merger. Again, nothing is signed yet. They are set on a date to merge on the 11th of February, which is just under 2 weeks away. So I do think that once we do see that merger, we'll probably see a push. Right now, it is sitting at a nice pullback. We did have highs of 46, and it is sitting around that $38 range. Again, I still think that this is quite well priced in, and I think that once we do see a further drop in that share price, if we do have a broader market sell-off, then this is one stock to add to your portfolio, especially if this does sell off, guys, below $34, $32 or $30, then I think this is a stock that I'm definitely going to be adding more of into my portfolio. I do already hold SBE because I feel like in the long run this could be a really nice play, and this one does have very, very mixed price predictions for it from a lot of top analysts, so make sure to do your research on this stock. But some good positives that I want to bring to your attention about SBE is that they are operating in 16 different markets right now. The company estimates it will grow 10 times by 2026, so that is a really, really big growth here. They have annual revenues that will correspond and increase to over £2 billion. Right now, they are in that EV booming market, and as we all know, EVs are booming right now. So of course, if they get those charging stations set up in that solar sector, then we're going to see a push in that share price moving forward, because as EVs move in across all marketplaces, we are going to see a push for these charging stations to start creating more spaces to get these charging stations up, and that's what's going to push the share price of ChargePoint SBE up into the higher levels. Switchback Energy believes its 145 million revenue from 2019 will grow to over 2 billion by 2026, with one of my favorite things, which has reoccurring revenue. And Joe Biden has pledged to build 550,000 new EV charging stations, and he's also supporting a new tax credits for these solar and EV plays. So that's just something to be aware of, which is why I'm so bullish right now on the EV space and the solar space. So if you don't have any solar stocks on your portfolio right now, then you might want to start thinking about putting some of these solar energy stocks into your radar, because that's going to give you a broader, diverse portfolio. And moving into the coming decade, I do think we are going to see a big shift from natural gas into, of course, the solar sector. And again, that sector is set to overtake the gas industry by the year of 2024, which is only 3 years away from here. So once we do see that, then I think we're going to see a nice push in these share prices moving forward. This brings me to my fifth stock that I would like to talk to you guys about, and that is renesola. I did actually do a much broader, detailed video on renesola yesterday, which I will link above here if you would like to see that. But essentially, they are based in China. They have been founded since 2008. And what they are doing right now is they are merging into these global markets. But essentially, renesola, which is why I want to bring it to your attention today, is because they have had a nice pullback in that share price off those highs of about $35, and they are sitting at a lovely area of support right now around $20. So this could be one stock to add onto your radar in the short term, because I do feel like we are going to see a nice push in this share price moving on to the coming weeks ahead. So guys, I hope that you enjoyed the video today and you gained something new. If you did, then be sure to smash that like button and subscribe. It is free, and I'd love to have you on this journey along with me. Whatever you do, I hope you have a lovely weekend, and I look forward to seeing you back on my channel soon. What energy stocks do you have on your radar right now? Do let me know in the comments below. And if you would like me to do a video on any of your favorite stocks, then do let me know as well, because I love researching into more stocks that I can always add into my portfolio. Take care, and I'll see you soon.